Hello, I'm Barry Winbolt, and this is TinyCast. In each episode, I take just 5 minutes to raise a topic, give advice, or just talk about something that concerns our well-being and how we show up in the world. And today, I'm talking about why it's a good idea to be able to embrace your imperfections if you want to get ahead and not be held up by what you consider your imperfections, if indeed you have any. And there's also something a little different. I'm recording this TinyCast on the beach. The tide is out. I'm not swimming. My wife's still in the water, some way out, little dot on the horizon. And I thought it's such a beautiful morning down here. I'd take advantage of the time and the mood and record this TinyCast. I was talking to a client a couple of days ago who mentioned her imperfections as she saw them. And she told me she'd seen a post I'd written about the Japanese art of kintsugi, if that is the correct pronunciation. And that's where broken pottery gets put back together, but instead of trying to conceal the cracks and the joins, they're actually highlighted with the use of precious metals like gold, so that the intricate network of healing or repairing the porcelain actually turns into a delicate tracery, a pattern that brings new life and new interest to the porcelain object. And it's very famous. You can Google it, Kintsugi, and people are beginning to pick up on this. I wrote a post myself about a year ago, and others are doing the same, saying that it's a metaphor for life, that we should embrace our imperfections. Of course, I agree with that, and I've certainly had to embrace my own, although not all of them, and there are some I still don't really accept in myself, and I'm sure we're all the same in that respect. But in some people's cases, it can be a real obstacle, and they put a lot of work into trying to improve themselves and cover up what is actually just part of their character through life, or, it can be wrinkles that appear on your face through age, it can be putting on a little weight, it can be physical appearance in some way, but it can also be behavior. Feeling shy, for example, is a very common one. I've met many clients over the years who felt that their shyness was what held them back, whereas I tend to see that as quite an attractive quality, especially in a world where everybody's trying to put themselves to the fore, trying to push themselves to stand out. And being able to stand back and wait and observe, and you could call that shyness if you like, but it's actually a great attribute as well. So I've been thinking about this question of imperfections and the importance of understanding what we see as our imperfections are actually parts of our character and maybe not something that we need to do anything about beyond embracing them, accepting ourselves as we are in all of our glory and getting on with life, and it'll make us stronger and more resilient. Because if you think about it, if you accept your imperfections, as I'm calling them, then you're also accepting yourself in your entirety. So, thought for the day, if you like, is can you do more to embrace the bits about yourself that you might think of as imperfections or inequalities or something that is some way holding you back? Even weaknesses, word I don't like, but many people use it. So don't try and fill in the potholes in your life. That'll mean something if you're in the UK. So stop trying to fill in the potholes in your life. Embrace who you are. Steer around the ugly bits and just get on and enjoy your life. This has been my TinyCast. I'm Barry Winbolt. If you found this interesting, please like, share or comment. You'll find more on this topic on my blog at barrywinbolt.com. And if you have a question or a topic you'd like me to cover, you can contact me via the link in the description to this episode or the link on my blog. Have a great day, all the best, and goodbye for now.